Right, we're back again. Today we might be doing 2 videos, or this might get turned into some sort of like clips or shorts, because there's 2 buildings awfully close to each other and I'm not sure how I'm going to put it, but today we don't really have Jess. We got my brother in the background, but we found this building. It's sort of in a cross shape and it's next to like a caravan shop or site or whatever, but I'm not overly sure what this is, so I thought we'd give it a check. Right, we stopped the video because we can hear someone on a tractor or a quad or something next to us in the field opposite. So we just came inside this shed that seems to have a furnace and a mattress and some control room. But we're using the camera to see if we can see anyone, but we're pretty sure they're on the other side of the fence, so we're going to continue the video now. Go that way. So get out of here quick off the mattress and try not get tangled in the brambles. Not a clue when this was abandoned or what it was, but looks overly derelict. Looks pretty cool inside though. Gonna find a way in, and if not, I think I'm gonna have to climb through the window. Unless there's an easier way in around the front. It's very close to the main road though, so I think we're going to avoid going around the front actually. I can hear like a bird or something in the bush. It's completely taken over by plants. Little room in here. Nothing really here though. Found the way in. It's round here. You coming? This looks sick. Surely some sort of farmhouse. Big furnace in there. We got any torches? Oh yeah, I'll get the torches out now, give me a sec. Alright, we got a torch now, so check out in here properly. Workshop at TikTok. Familiar per primal lol. Either a furnace or water storage, I think. But it looks a bit like kennels in here.
There's cages.
I think it was like, I don't know what these are. They're like display shelves or something.
What?
For a shop. Just an empty room. There are all the rooms of like labelled, that's stores. This, not a clue.
into the main road there.
Yeah, I know. That would have been an easier way in just there. This side of the building is completely desecrated. It's just broken glass and the roof is destroyed. The roof is polystyrene, so it can't have been a particularly important building. It looks like it's close to being knocked down anyway. It does look fairly cool. All the vines and plants taken over. This definitely looks like a horse or something was in here.
Oh yeah, there's a big trough.
Like a trough and like a heavy door for like an animal or something. Maybe it was just a simple farmhouse or something.
What's in there?
This is where we came in. I don't think I really need a torch anymore. Not the longest of videos, but I may combine it with the other place as well. Or I may drop this video this week and use the next one next week. But I think I'm probably just going to drop both of them this week. As this one doesn't seem too interesting at the moment. I think that's pretty much it of the building. So we'll call it quits there for now on this one. And we'll go to the next one. And then we'll update you then. See you till then. Right, back again at this second site, literally just across the road from each other almost. This is actually an old hotel. The front side got burnt down, but the back side's in pretty good nick. But this one was slightly harder to get into. So, pretending a bit like we were photographers of the building with Aaron's camera worked quite well. I'll start this back up when we get inside. Right, after great difficulties, we're in. There's a camera right up there, but no one ever comes, so yeah. There's a football down there. I'm not actually going in the burnt down bit because it doesn't look very structurally safe, but if I had to guess, this is like the main restaurant area. I'll peep my head in.
I just seen 3 cars go past in the road. So yeah.
That used to be like the restaurant part of it. And I'm not sure if we're actually... Can you be any louder? I'm not sure if we're actually able to get in as of right now. But look at that, that is absolutely destroyed. I'm not sure when it was actually burnt down, to be honest, but got to have been quite a while ago. unsafe building, do not enter, danger to life. I can understand for that part of it, but this side looks perfectly fine. There's actually an open window right here.
Might be an easier way though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in this way just yet, but I'm just gonna have a quick look inside. It is pitch black in there. Can't see anything if I tried. Gonna have to get the big torches out for this. I haven't heard any alarms yet, so that's good. I think it's a bit too old to be alarmed, but it still has a few cameras. I'm not sure if they're working or not, but I think we're okay for now. Gotta keep hesitating because there's farms all around and you can hear vehicles going. That was a bird. Oh.
You can get in here.
I think that window's our way in.
It's in the next field over.
Huh?
It's not, the tractor's in the next field over.
Yeah, I know.
You should move back from the wall.
This?
Yeah.
It's screwed into the wall. You're gonna have to go through that window. I'm not sure if I'd be able to fit in through the window, but
I don't think I
worth a shot. Alright. We're gonna go try getting the window and update you as we go. Right, I'm back. I'm gonna have to go to a slight whisper. A van pulled up outside, had a bit of a look, and then pulled off. Not sure if that's linked, but next to the window, there's all shattered glass, so if I was to get through, we'd probably like cut ourselves getting in like a lot, because there's big sharp I can't speak, strands of glass, or whatever you want to call it, and if we went through there, it would just shred our legs and whatever. And because like the window, it's like pushed down, so like it's flat. It was like up like that, and now it's flat like that. So it's unplausible to get through. We're gonna have a quick look now around the back side if there is a way in. Yeah, I know, but there is a chance. It's completely brambles all the way through. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look around here quick and see if I can get in or not. Right, I've just climbed round here and there is no way in. I thought that there was a way in because it's a different colour wood. That's white and that's brown. It is just wood. So I think this one's gonna have to be a fail unless we were to cut ourselves. But I've pretty much scratched myself like mad climbing through the brambles anyway. So I think we're gonna have to call this one a bit of a fail. But even then, we can still like see inside the building through that window a bit, which we showed before. I've just stabbed a splinter very deep into my finger. A bramble even. I'm gonna try to get out of here quick. Alright, I got it out. It's not even that bad. Had to like bite it out. So this one is going to be a bit of a fail, but also the actual building itself is quite cool. I'm not exactly small enough to fit through that window, and I don't fancy going in the burnt down bit because all you're going to see is like collapsed roofs and stuff. There isn't a lot to it. Even looking inside that building then through the window with a torch, you couldn't really see much. It looked like a collapsed staircase and some sort of like check-in bit, but being so surrounded to farms and stuff, there's no way to get in, and it being so heavily boarded up because of how dangerous the building actually is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a camera right there, I said, but I think we're gonna have to call this one a void. So I'll put this in with the other one, but I'll make sure next week's video is a bit better. But hope you still enjoyed. See you later.